Hello everybody, and welcome to Firefighting Simulator Ignite. I know I'm really stepping into the world of simulators here at this point, but I'm trying to broaden my horizons and try different things because everybody loves a good simulator, and honestly I've been starting to get into them more and more as well. So I figured, why not give them a try? The police simulator was actually pretty fun, and that was actually one of the last videos that I just posted. And this was part of a bundle that my dad had gotten me for, if I remember correctly, like I said in the police simulator video, for a late birthday gift. But either way, I guess I kind of feel almost like a connection to the firefighting simulator because my uncle was a firefighter some odd years ago. He's a retired firefighter. And I have a lot of respect for them, honestly, because being a firefighter is no easy task. It really isn't. But anyways, you can see resume your career is an option. You can see this here. I was messing around with it, trying to get my bearings, and just trying to get an understanding for what to do so that when I do actually play the game, I'm not fumbling around like a little lost child. So let's create a new profile, Jim Bob McAwesome. I almost want to use that name. I am just going to use the same name, but I'll add that. And then our body. Oh, right, you can't spin them around.
Taking care of this fire, Commander.
I'm helping a victim at the moment, boss.
I'll take care of it.
Please handle these orders.
Look, please follow these orders.
Yeah, okay, why not? Helmets. We'll do the traditional red helmet, I think. Yeah, we'll go with the traditional red. Turnout gear. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the tan with the yellow reflectors. And then boots. I don't know. Sure, we'll go with those. I'm sure these are all like real world brands, but I'm not like entirely certain. We're happy with this. Yes. Create profile. So we load that one. You start out as a probie, obviously. Complete your first few missions of your career to be able to play multiplayer. I don't really have anyone to play multiplayer with anyways, so that doesn't matter much to me. Types of fire. Always be aware of what type of fire you are fighting so you can use the appropriate extinguishing agents. SCBA. The self-contained breathing apparatus can be worn and removed by pressing G. District. Hunter's Hill. Secluded area consists largely of industrial structure. Okay. Oh, and we're already in our truck. Now, like I said, I did mess around a little bit with this, so I have some kind of an idea what I'm doing.
Unit 7, arriving at emergency site for backup.
So if I just start running around like I know what I'm doing, that's why.
We have reports of a fire in a residential building. It has been confirmed that a victim is still located inside the house. All right, recruit, this isn't the academy. Show us what you're made of. Get inside the building, rescue that victim, and take care of the remaining fires. Best of luck.
Yes, Chief. Okay. So we can switch view with
First,
V.
get to the entrance.
Oh, to the entrance. Right. Okay. Hello.
Try to open that door.
Knock, knock, knock. Let me
The
in.
door is still locked. We need a tool for forced entry. Hurry and grab one from the vehicle.
Need a halogen bar to break the door open. Walk to the vehicle and toggle sprint by pressing left shift. That's what I've been doing.
Okay. Now
Okay.
grab one of those halogen bars. Good. Now back to opening the door.
Okie dokie. Let me in. When trying to pry open a door, the halogen bar will need to be rammed into the space between the door and the door frame. Press E when the moving ring hits the target ring area. Be quick, as you can overshoot and be too late. Once the halogen bar is inserted, leverage it forward to start prying the door open. Quickly press E multiple times to push against the bar. Some heavy doors require additional prying. After rotating the halogen bar, you now need to pull it to apply force. Again, quickly press E multiple times to pull the halogen bar. When successful, the door will spring open. Okay? So, in, E, haha.
Unit
Okay.
7, it's pretty dark in there. All right. Next, we need to locate the victim still inside.
Okay. Hello?
There they are.
There we go.
Unconscious. You will have to carry them.
Yeah, let me just throw this halogen bar onto your feet while I pick you up.
Great. Now
Like
carefully
that wouldn't
carry
hurt.
them to the stretcher outside. The medics will take care of them.
Here you go. Take care of him. Okay.
You
All
get the
right.
victims.
Now,
It's time to take care of the
All right.
fire.
They're safe
First,
with
pick
us.
up the nozzle connected to the red attack line. Now locate the fire inside the structure.
all right. In we go.
All right. Use the nozzle and make sure all fires are extinguished.
Oh, goodness gracious. I found that, like, when there's a lot of... I know it's, like, technically incorrect, but when there's a lot of smoke or, like, dust around, if you turn your light off, it's actually a bit easier to see. Because otherwise, the light from your helmet is just reflecting off the smoke and makes it, like, near impossible to see. Obviously, in the real world, firefighters would not be doing that. Their lights would be on. But this is just a game. So I'm just doing what I think works best for me. Extinguish the fire. Extinguish the fire by using left click. And then you can use right click to switch between spray patterns. So it's like a more wide angle spray to douse a lot of the fire quickly.
Good job, recruit. You've done your part. The others will handle the rest.
Training completed. Congratulations, recruit. You've completed your first training mission. You've learned the basics of navigating a mission site, saving victims, and fighting fires. Time to head back to the station. District, Riverside. The far spread residential area is at the center of the city between its two converging rivers. Water supply. To create a constant supply of water, a yellow... Okay.
Well, recruit, you did a decent job out there. But I hope you know that firefighting is not just about fighting fires. It's about stepping into chaos when everyone else is running away. You're not just putting out flames. You're saving lives, protecting homes, sometimes even giving people a second chance. But with that comes a lot of responsibility. It's more than just a job. You become part of a family, a brotherhood and sisterhood of something bigger. You did good today. All right, but this is just the beginning. Unit 7, returning home.
Okay.
Home, sweet home.
Hello, firefighters. We're happy to see that you are enjoying the game and excited to share this new update.
And meet me in the training area.
Yes, sir. Next to some other additions to the fire station, we are introducing station gear. Because who in their right mind would stay in their turnout gear all day, right? You can switch between your turnout gear and station gear by interacting with the lockers next to the apparatus bay. By default, this is done automatically for you, but you can change this behavior through the station gear mode in the gameplay settings. While moving around in station gear, you cannot use your flashlight or thermal view tool and are not protected by your SCBA. We hope you enjoy this update and thank you for playing. Well, yeah, I didn't think while you were in your station gear, which is just, you know, it almost looks like a police uniform in a sense. Yeah, you can't, well, I mean, I guess you could carry around a little flashlight, but I digress. Oop, okay. Hello, firefighters. We're happy to see that you're enjoying the new content and are excited to bring you more updates. Want to sit down and relax for a nice cup of coffee? Think again, because we're introducing alarm mode. Fire doesn't wait, so with the alarm mode active, unexpected emergencies can strike at any moment. You can switch between the usual mission selection and alarm mode on the precinct map or in the settings. Here you can decide which missions should be included and how frequently alarms will start. Switch to alarm mode for more details on how you can modify your preferences. We're also bringing you more customization options for the behavior of your AI squad members. These new options allow you to more clearly define what tasks squad members should prioritize during missions. You can check out these new preferences in the AI autonomy settings when starting a mission or in the settings menu. Okay. I mean, alarm mode just makes more sense, really, realistically. Because, you know, when you're a firefighter, you don't get to just choose what mission you're going to go on. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, heck yeah. It's like taken apart, but it's a motorcycle. Cool. Okay. Hello, Chief.
Good morning, rookie. This is the parkour section. Here you can get used to moving around and training with mission objects. Feel free to come by anytime. On the other side, we have the training area. We have a suite of training scenarios for you here, with anything you might encounter on a real call. Of course, you can also create your own custom conditions to get exactly the training that you need. For now, we will show you how to set up the water supply to the vehicle and give clear commands to your squad members. Nothing you can't handle, of course. First, we need to set up the water supply. Grab one of those yellow supply hoses from the vehicle.
Yes, sir. Okay. So we need the supply hose.
First, connect one end to the truck.
There we go.
Next, you need to connect the other end to the hydrant so we can get some water.
Okay. To have a constant supply of water for firefighting, a supply line needs to be connected to a hydrant. After approaching the hydrant, move the mouse in a counterclockwise circular motion to unscrew the hydrant's cap. Next, to connect the supply line, move the mouse in a circular motion again, but clockwise this time. For the final step, we need to adjust the water pressure by opening the hydrant's valve. To do so, move the mouse again in a counterclockwise motion a final time. So it's actually pretty easy. It shows you exactly what to do. So, like that, and then like that, and then like that.
Okay, now
Ta-da.
water is coming in, so now it needs to go out. Grab a red attack hose from the back. Good.
We've
Now
got our
attach the other
attack
end on the
hose.
side of the vehicle. Now
Attach
put a
it.
nozzle on the end of it.
And then you gotta get a nozzle. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. I made the same mistake once before. I picked it up instead of
Okay,
connecting it.
The water
Okay.
is ready. Now get to the door.
Okay. It's a lockhead.
Okay.
Okay.
Now for commands. Tell your squad member to break open that door for you.
Commands are instructions you can give to your squad members so they can support you with your tasks on site. There are multiple ways to give commands. The simplest way to give a command is by looking at a mission element such as a door you want to be opened. Pressing 1, 2, or 3 will send a specific squad member to open that door. Pressing 4 will send any squad member. The command wheel, Q, can also be used to choose from a variety of commands such as retrieving a specific tool. Squad members can also be assigned more general tasks such as search and rescue or extinguishing any fires.
Gonna break this open. Let me get that Halligan first.
Oh, I pressed 4. I told you to press 1. Oh well. That's fine.
Cannot follow that order, Commander.
Okay.
All right. We've seen that there is a victim. Give the search and rescue command. so your squad member rescues them.
Open the command wheel by pressing Q. It can be used to give a variety of commands to your squad members and offer different subsections that can be expanded. Our squad members can help us with search and rescue of victims. First, select the task section on the right side of the command wheel to expand it. In the expanded subsection, select the search and rescue task to give the command to your squad member. Okay, so Q, and then over to the right here, and then search and rescue.
Searching for victims.
Things can get hectic on site. You can always rely on the command view to keep everything in sight. There are some potentially explosive materials on site. Grab them and get them outside.
Can I tell Parker to get this? I guess
Victim
not.
rescued, partner.
I wonder.
Gonna get this hazardous material away from the flames.
Oh, I can. Okay, cool. You do that, and I'm gonna start putting out the fire.
There's a locked window blocking my way.
Dude, go through the door. Why is he climbing through the window?
Do that, partner. I can't comply with that.
Why? Okay,
I can't do that, Commander.
You taking a rest there?
what are you doing? Seriously? Okay, you know what, fine. Okay. Okay, so it had to be me. It couldn't be Parker. Okay. There we go.
One of your squad members needs help. Get to them quickly.
I need help! Mayday!
If a firefighter should sustain an overwhelming amount of damage, they will become incapacitated. While incapacitated, you can call for help, but are unable to move or interact with your environment. Depending on your difficulty settings, you need to be rescued by a squad mate or can rescue yourself. Staying incapacitated for too long will cause you to become unconscious. In this state, you cannot call for help, and staying unconscious for too long will cause the mission to fail or cause a respawn depending on your difficulty settings.
Mayday! Someone
There they
help!
are. Now help
Speed
them
up.
get back up.
I'm good.
Parker,
Keep
Good.
going.
Now
You're
you just
fine.
need to take care of that fire. Don't forget you can give
Okay,
commands to your
but
squad
please wait
to
for
help
me.
you out.
Okay,
Thank you,
lead the
officer.
way. My prayers are with you.
I got that victim safe to the
Wait
medic.
for me!
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
All right. I can wait a bit.
That victim's safe. Victim is safe, boss.
come on. I wonder how accurate this actually is to, like, the real world. I mean, it feels very accurate. It feels like this is all, like, following a very specific protocol. Come on. I don't know if I could ever be a firefighter, if I'm being perfectly honest, like in real life. Because one of my biggest fears, especially when I was younger, was being like trapped in a burning building, because it seemed so utterly terrifying to me. And I mean, it still is if you think about it. Well, not even think about it, it's just, it is.
We've got a real emergency going on. Get to the mission room ASAP to get up to speed.
Just get those victims to me.
To the mission room. I'm actually going to change out of my turnout gear really fast. Over here, change into station gear. Okay.
Okay, tell them to take one of the aerials, just in case.
Ta-da! All training sessions completed. Congratulations, recruit. You've completed the final training mission. You've learned how to establish a water supply and how to handle your squad members by giving them commands. Head out and complete your own missions in order to earn your stripes. Mission time, 12 minutes, 41 seconds. The Oak Ridge Fire Station is the main hub area of the game and where firefighters spend their time between missions. Missions can be started by either interacting with the precinct map in the mission room or by pressing M to directly access the precinct map. On the premises of the station, firefighters can also find the training area where they can prepare for different challenges encountered during their missions. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Open the map. Right. So the current mission, because you can't do these two, because if you see content, electrical fire, flammable liquids, conscious victim, backdraft, not to mention the rank that's needed, it's locked. You can't do it yet. So right now, we just have to do Black Friday, which is actually coming up. Okay, so this is where I had a little bit of a problem when I was messing around with the game and getting an idea of what to do, how to do, whatever. I had it selected, but I couldn't figure out how to trigger it, so I just kept exiting. I'm like, okay, well, what do I do? You have to hit, I'm pointing at the screen, like you can see what I'm doing. You actually have to hit enter or click respond to the fire. So here is all your vehicles. So far in my messing around, I've only unlocked the Rosenbauer Roadrunner 68. But that's another thing. We'll get to that when we get to it. So confirm that. And then here's where you can set your difficulty. You set your difficulty for every mission. You can change it no matter what, every time. So I did easy just because I was messing around. So easy, okay, you have your difficulty. Difficulty settings impact the speed at which fire spreads and a variety of gameplay challenges. Easy, incapacitated firefighters can be picked back up by the squad member or respawn at the medic. Medium, incapacitated firefighters will become unconscious if not rescued. They can be carried to the medic by a squad member or will respawn there after a while. Missions will fail if half of the victims are lost. That's like a top priority. You always make sure you get all the victims out first. And then hard, firefighters must be carried to the medic to be respawned. Missions will fail if any firefighter or victim is lost. So I'm going to go middle of the road. I'm going to go medium. AI autonomy defines the behavior of AI squad on mission start. When set to manual wait for command, the AI will wait for a player to give it a command. When set to manual build supply line, the AI will automatically establish supply lines to the vehicles and then wait for a command. When set to autonomous prioritize victim rescue, the AI will act autonomously but prioritize victim rescue. When set to autonomous, prioritize fire extinguishing. The AI will act autonomously but prioritize extinguishing fires. When set to autonomous mixed priorities, the AI will act autonomously, and some of the AI will prioritize fire extinguishing and others victim rescue. So that's what I tried doing it, prioritize victim rescue, but it seemed to cause a little bit of an issue at one point. So mixed priorities, let them do what they deem necessary. And then approach determines if you want to skip the approach or manually drive to the emergency site. I did try driving, and surprisingly, it's not that bad in this game. Driving is actually pretty decent. So here's your squad. Because I'm not currently on a mission, there is no squad, or host would be like if you're playing with friends, multiplayer. Glossary is all the information you'll need, settings, and then system settings. So let's go ahead. So that one's set. Respond, confirm. Oh, I was clicking through there. I should have hit start. Okay. And we start.
Fire emergency. Unit 7, prepare to respond.
So you don't have to immediately change. You don't have to actually change into your turnout gear, because as soon as you get into the truck or interact with the truck, you will automatically switch into your turnout gear. So
Attention Unit 7. Fire
there we go.
Respond.
The approach is an optional part of the mission, during which the firefighter drives the apparatus to the mission site. The firefighter can make use of a variety of apparatus functions to alert surrounding vehicles of their presence and during approach. During approach, the firefighter should focus on reaching the incident site as quickly as possible while considering the safety of surrounding traffic and its participants. So I think that was X, yes, and then 4.
Dispatch notification. Fire emergency.
Dispatch to Unit 7.
Oh, good.
Dispatch to Unit 7.
Unit 7 to dispatch. Copy.
We have an emergency in Riverside. It appears to be a commercial area.
Anything else?
There are reports of a fire. There are also reports of people still inside the structure.
I'm kind of falling behind the other fire truck. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Turns are what make me queasy. Okay. I think we're almost there, yeah. You hit the horn a couple times too. Because why not? Okay. Okay.
Welcome back, recruit. We have an emergency in a Solala store. Apparently, they had a big sale going on, and the store clerks couldn't control the situation. People got rowdy, and now the place is kind of a wreck.
Kind of.
More importantly, there is a rapidly spreading fire going on that we need to take down. You'll need to manage this site on your own, recruit. Show us that you and your squad can handle an emergency. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, hop out. First thing to do is set up the supply line.
There's an
First things
unresponsive
first.
victim here.
There we go. So there's our supply line. Oh, what idiot already set up a supply line?
Victim rescue. need, partner.
You gotta be kidding me.
Supply line ready.
How? What are you talking about?
I got that victim safe to the medics.
All right.
Checked everything in this room.
I'm so confused.
I located
You
an
set up a supply line, but
unresponsive
not the attack hose?
I found an unconscious victim here.
Okay. So get him out. Connect the hose.
Victim is safe, boss.
Okay. Okay. Some situations require firefighters to tear down destructible walls to gain entry or ventilate a building. Such walls are often marked by visible cracks. First, grab an axe from nearby apparatus for this. Standing in front of the destructible wall, press left click to position yourself. Now use the mouse to aim and press left click to tear down the different sections of the wall. Once all sections are torn down, you've made a new entry point. Okay.
Victim is safe, boss. Room is clear.
Okay. I think that's it for that one.
Rescue finished.
Oh, here we
That's what I
go.
do.
Now you're safe.
Okay, there's still more. I think it's on the opposite side of the wall. Thermal imager. Yeah. Very much on the opposite side of the wall. Okay, so bring me a tool,
I need to
axe.
get a tool first. Sorry, not right now, Commander.
Really? You had the axe in your hand. They did that to me last time too. They went outside, they picked it up, and then, oh, sorry, can't get it for you, Commander. Jeez. Okay. No. Come on. There we go. Okay. I mean, the AI is really not all that smart in this game, but then again, that goes without saying for a lot of these simulator games. The AI just isn't very smart. They're usually pretty dumb. Okay. Find all remaining fire sources at an incident site can prove challenging, especially in larger structures. Right, that's what I just used before, the thermal imaging tool. It shows you where all the fires are. You can access that by pressing Q to bring up the command wheel, like you saw. And all that stuff about like incapacitated firefighters and everything, if you're smart about how to do this, how to attack a fire. I haven't had to worry about any firefighters being incapacitated or even unconscious. So you've completed all required tasks and completed the mission. Gold rating, mission successfully completed. No casualties. Completed within 6 minutes, 18 seconds. Approach completed within 1 minute 45, which is silver rating. That could have been better, I suppose. Okay. So it unlocks a new vehicle, which is the ladder truck, which you'll see. And a bunch of new missions. So you can either teleport back or drive back. I'm gonna drive back. And usually you don't have to worry about picking anything up or taking it back to the truck. I don't even know if you can, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't know if you can put stuff back, can you? No, you can't. Okay. And you'll see why in but a moment. Everything magically disappears. And it's like nothing ever happened.
We're heading home.
Now, this is one thing I don't know if you have to do is like actually obey the traffic lights and everything, but I do it anyways. Jeez. Talk about a short traffic light. Oh, jeez. I really don't think you have to obey the traffic lights, but I do anyways. Whoops, I just ran that one. Oopsie. Oh, I turned off my blinker way too soon. Whoa, jeez. Y'all ever seen a fire truck drift?
Just change it back to channel 1.
Ta-da!
You've shown us that you can handle yourself despite the unexpected dangers of this job. We are glad to have you on board, Firefighter.
Very nice. Okay. Okay. So at this point, oh, I didn't realize it's a little doggy. Oh, hello.
Come here, boy.
Oh. I didn't see him before.
Come here, boy.
Oh, Simmy. Oh, I love him.
Such a good dog.
I don't know how I didn't notice him before. Anyways, from this point on, it's basically just the same thing over and over again, but like you saw before, I think that was in the settings. Station gear mode, alarm mode, right. So currently alarm mode is disabled, but in all actuality, it would be on because you never know when you're going to get a call. So alarm mode behavior, you have career focus, select missions based on progressing your career, slow career, select missions based on progressing your career, but with some added variance, and then replay, only include missions you have already completed. I don't know why you would want to do replay, but I digress. I guess maybe to try and get it done faster, do a better job. I'm gonna leave it at career focus. Alarm mode include DLC missions. Yep. Minimum interval 1 minute is good. Maximum interval, I would say 10. Yeah. Yep, that's all the same. That's good. Show player nameplates, right? Health indicator, fill level indicator, in-game help, credits. Yep, okay. Save. And now with alarm mode active, every anywhere between 1 and 10 minutes, the alarm will go off and you'll have to rush off to a fire. Right, here's your laundry room. That's the... What is that? What's his first aid? I didn't actually go in here before. Hello. I can't talk to you? Where was that? It's like a break room. Kind of. Storage room. You have your gym, your offices for... That's a stairwell. Tower stairwell. Then you have your office deputy chief, your captain's office, fire chief's office, lieutenant's office, then the lobby. This is the dispatch room. Why can't I find that now? Right, there's your mission planning room. Oh, I think, or is that up on the second floor? That might be up on the second floor. Yeah, here it is. This is like your break room, so to speak. So you have your darts, arcade game. You can't do anything with any of this.
My friend.
Greetings. You have these people in here who are watching a movie, I guess, of a person driving. Got these guys over here just sitting around. Oh, okay. Okay. Can't do anything with it. Put it in the garbage. Cheese bits. But there was one thing that I did actually want to make note of. The thought that was put into this game, because these look like real pictures. These do not look like they were created specifically for the game. These look like they may have been like the development team while they were making the game. And honestly, that's just a really cool little touch. Because I feel like even in a real firehouse, there would be pictures of a lot of different stuff just all around hanging on the walls, because these people, oh, it's called the living room. I call it a break room. Because in all honesty, you know, you spend a lot of time in the firehouse. So having pictures of all kinds of stuff, like family or stuff that you guys did together, makes sense to have it hanging on the wall and whatnot. So this I didn't notice. Donated by our fire chief. This ladder was in use at our old fire station back in 1901 in memory of our fathers and grandfathers before us. Amen. There's your kitchen. That's under construction.
Wow, they really did that.
Sure, whatever you say. Get soda. Okay. What can I do with it? I can't. Oh. Okay. I can't drink it. There, have a soda. Single quarter. Oh, okay. Alright, so like this is someone's little living area. You do get your own at one point, but if I remember correctly, it's on the bottom floor, like all the way in the corner or something. Oh no, it's not on the bottom floor. It's up here, I remember. You're like right next to this like emergency door, I think. Yeah. I remember because there's a baseball bat chilling on the floor next to the bedside table. So this is just like the room you're given. It doesn't, I don't think it has like any real meaning or anything. And then back out to here. So and then my favorite part, you can actually slide down the pole. But yeah, so that's the tutorial and the first mission of the firefighting simulator. I'm surprised that the where is that? Is that up here? Yeah. I'm surprised the alarm hasn't gone off yet. Maybe we'll change it to slow career, so that way it'll give you missions to progress your career and some other ones. But either way, that's that. I don't want to make this too long because this can get kind of monotonous. It's the same thing over and over and over again. There is like some variants. I think the next mission you would go on, standing by for emergency calls. Oh, so you can't actually go and look at the missions then. Okay, so if I turn that off for a minute. The next one, closing hours. Right. This starts to introduce like you see over here, flammable liquids. But that'll happen when we get to it. But we're gonna turn alarm mode back on. So, whoa, goodness. So that's that. I mean, if you like this, let me know. If you like that I'm doing more simulator games and you want to see me do even more simulator games, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. I don't know. I seem to have a lot of fun with stuff like this. That focus on actual careers as opposed to just like the story games that I've been playing. Don't get me wrong, I still love the story games. I'm still going to be playing a lot of those. There's a ton I want to do, but I'm just trying to take it slow because I don't want to, not that I want to take it slow, but I don't want to start like a ton of different games all at once. I know that's what people do. It's what a lot of people do, actually. They give you a variety of videos. They play a bunch of different games at once. But I don't know if that's something you guys like. You want to see more of a variety of games rather than the same ones over and over again. Be sure to let me know. I'm actually not going to respond to this because this is going to take time, and this video is already getting kind of long as it is. But be sure to like this video. Don't forget to share and comment to let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you can get notified of when I post another video. And with all that said and done, I thank you for hanging out with me. I thank you for sticking around, and I will see you all in the next video.